And that was brilliant. Brilliantly done. So the Sharks are back in control. 4-point lead for the Sharks. On the serve. And the serve is on again now. And Bless will win it for the Reformers.
Ben, I tell you, Abdullahi Otu, the setter for the Prisons team, have come in to really change the face of the set balls, as he gives it such a height, and the Bless and Co are finding comfort with him in this set.
It's a 4-point lead now for the Sharks. And the Navy on the serve. The Sharks are indeed dazzling here at this stage. And that is a brilliant recovery from the Sharks. Attack is on again. It's been blocked. Unfortunately, though, it's out. And the point for the Reformers.
Malik Adam, another very, very promising chap. Number 9 shirted man for the Ghana Prison Service. He comes in with a fire from the outside hitters row.
So Bless on the serve now for the Reformers. Good serve received by Datsi. And that is simply brilliantly recovered. Whoa, that was brilliant. And unfortunately, this is out.
Emmanuel Atta on the first try there was powerfully recovered by the libero of the Prisons team, Samuel Amankwa, but misses entirely on the second try.
Bless on a serve again, received by the libero. Datsi floats and hits it, and 18. Net touch rather. So an infringement against the Reformers with a point to the Sharks. 16-13 at this stage. The serve is good, received there by the Reformers. That was not a best of setters. And the point awarded, and goes the way of the Sharks. 17-13.
Maintain the 4-point lead on the Reformers.
They really are digging deep and are bringing in some good efforts here. 17-13. The Sharks will not go down without a fight. They lost the first set, but they lead the second set.
Wow.
And that was brilliantly done.
Charles
14-17.
Charles coming through the middle, and Abdullahi Otu hoists that ball rather very quickly. And there's been a substitution for the Reformers. Emmanuel Encho comes out, and Elvis Andy takes his place.
Wow! With a big boom. Absolutely brilliant from Ishmael Datsi.
Wonderful, wonderful spike there. As though there were no blockers at the net.
Absolutely, you didn't see any of them. It went past them. But unfortunately for the Sharks, the serve out for, it is 18-15 now for the Sharks. So 15-18 on the serve with the Reformers. Beautifully received, and the attack is on Datsi. It has been recovered though, and brief recovery as well from them. Datsi again. The block was brilliant.
Three-man block. Seth Bauer. Sorry, Abdullahi and Emmanuel Abebio with Elvis Andy.
In fact, the Reformers must get it done. They must do it. It's important. Whoa, that came from the Sharks. Unfortunately, it's out.
It touched the block there, so a point to...
It is 19-16 there. 3-point lead for the Sharks. 3-point lead for the Sharks. That's it with a serve, and it's out, unfortunately. So it is 17-19. Reformers trail by 2 points. It's been a close battle between these two teams. The serve is good. Recovered beautifully, and the attack is on again. The block is a good one.
Oh. Wow, right
Very
on the
good
line.
block.
Much to the displeasure of the Sharks. Incredible block mounted there by Elvis Andy and Emmanuel Abebio. What an impact the two substitutes are making.
And look at that libero in your shots now. Having a good one. Timeout has been called by the Sharks. 19-19. The lead is gone.
I told you they had a 6 points lead and it's all wiped out now. We are on level pegging now in the second set. And it's getting interesting here at the Botiman Sports Complex. This is the SAC Super Volleyball Championship. Title sponsors.
Dig it.
SAC
Look at
Energy.
that. Look at that in the stands. Look at that in the stands. Some fun time for the fans who are there. Look at that. Ha 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 ha. Wonderful scenes here at the Botiman Sports Complex. Beautiful scenes. Very beautiful scenes. I love this. Back on the court. The Reformers on the serve now. 19-19. Good ball in there. Recovered beautifully. The attack is on, and that's brilliantly recovered by the libero. The Reformers doing their bit, and the attack again will come now. That's a good thing, but it's recovered again. And I'm sure they'll get it done. Yes, indeed they have. That is simply brilliant. That was brilliant.
By Steven. As he goes way atop.
We are back on again. It is 2019. And look at that. Recovered beautifully though. And bless me with a big spike. 2020 as it stands now.
His concentration is amazing. You can see him trying to spot the main attackers of the Sharks and then stage a block against them.
Ball in the half of the... Whoa!
Beautifully done there by
We
Steven.
indeed are enjoying some brilliant volleyball action here at the Botiman Complex. That was just brilliant. 21-20. Substitutions being affected by the Prisons, the Sharks rather.
Osei comes in for Richard as the setters roll.
Osei on the serve. Can he produce some magic? Good one. We've served it. And Bless goes up. And Bless will do it again for the Reformers.
I tell you what, having played against him severally, I know that this is what he's looking for. He wants the block to go up and he's looking for those fingers and tags the ball very hardly. He spikes it against those fingers and it may find its way out. And most of the time he gets points by that method also.
And of course, some of the ladies here in the stands watching on and enjoying the action here. Let me just say good evening to you, Enoch. I see you, Enoch. Live on GHOne TV and also on our social media handles. 21-21. Okay. Wonderful scenes here in the stands. (21-21). And the serve is good. The Sharks will go in, and a point won by the Sharks on that spike.
I like what Abe did there on the attack. Finds the shorter blocker and swipes the ball through the block.
So the Reformers will go into attacking areas now. Bless.
Wow.
What a beautiful cross shot.
Cross shot there, and that's a dream angle for an opposite player. And this angle, I dare say, was mastered by Wallace de Souza of the Brazilian national team, and also famously played by many other volleyball players. The co-talk of Nimil Abdulaziz, the opposite player. Oh.
The Reformers will do it just at the key moment. They jump to the lead now. They have been trailing all this while, but they've just jumped into the lead, 23-22.
That's one of the disappointing times in volleyball, as you might have held the lead throughout the set, but once you cross the 20-point mark, those are crucial.
Wow. Not when Dadzy's around. My name is Mr. Dadzy, and I'm still around, he says. That was monstrous to win that point there for the Navy. And he seems to have come off a bit worse though. He's down with an injury. Ishmael Dadzy is down. He's a key player for the Sharks, and they cannot afford to lose him.
Exactly. It will be a huge pain in the Sharks team, and to find him not play worthy, it would greatly hurt them, as he has been substituted momentarily. We hope that he's fine and joins the team.
We are back in action. We are level pegged here for 23 apiece. Sharks on the serve, and attack comes in, is in blocked, but unfortunately for the Sharks, it's out. So the point for the Reformers, who have a set point now. Set point for the Reformers. Set point for the Reformers.
I know he'll go in for the powerful jump service.
He opts for the defense serve. And boom! That's it. That's it for the Reformers. Set 2 won by the Reformers. So 2-0 for the Reformers of the Ghana Prison Service. The lead here. We have the deciding set to go, obviously.
On your screens now are members of the Reformers handball team. You can see one of their goalkeepers and halfbackers there. Tio Kaya. He's excited.
So exciting opponents here. Live on GHOne TV. It's 2-0 for the Reformers against the Sharks. And obviously what it means is that The third set could be a deciding set if the Reformers win that.
That's very true, Benghazi. And again, if you are the Reformers, you would like to keep your leg on the pedal and continue on your run to win the entire match here.
So we are just waiting for the tester to come through, and it'll be on in no time. And that's a wonderful scene in the stands there.
And some members of the University of Ghana volleyball team there. I see Innocencia, I see Jessica there.
Beautiful scenes here at the Baltimore Sports Complex. The sights are just serene and wonderful. Look at that. The fans are here in a number supporting the two teams, the Reformers of the prison service, and of course, the Sharks. And so, you're live at the Baltimore Sports Complex where the action is on. At this stage, let me say a big salute to our wonderful cameramen who are on duty here. Our wonderful cameramen who are here on duty, doing a good job. To Enoch, to Francois, and other great guys here doing a wonderful job. It's been awesome, clearly. Awesome sight and scenes here. Anyway, back on the court. The men are back on the court now. The game will resume in no time. And so we'll be on in no time. The men are back on the court. The Reformers up 2-0 against the Sharks, who trail and must put up a comeback or a big fight. Will there be a possible comeback in this encounter?
From what I've seen in the previous two sets, I really doubt it. But of course, if Dadzi is healthy and if the other attackers are healthy for the Sharks, it could possibly come through. But I cannot see the Reformers allowing that to come through though. So they may put up yet another fight and possibly close this game.
And we are back on, and that is a net infringement straight away for the Sharks. So the Sharks will jump into the lead in this third set, 1-0. Live on GHOne TV. We are actively live on all our social media handles. The action is on. Great pointer again for the Sharks. The Sharks with a point to the good. 2-0. The lead. The Reformers from the prison service. That's a good serve. It's been brilliantly received and returned, and that's a wonderful spike there to bring the Reformers back into the game.
Elvis Andy right on cue, receiving and also going to attack. We call it pass and play.
So the Reformers on the serve and straight into the net. He sends the ball. So 3-1 lead for the Sharks. At this stage, if the Sharks won't have any part to play again in the tournament, they need to win this set. 3-1 the lead. But the Reformers on attack, and that's brilliantly done
Malik Adam goes way above the block there.
So the Libro with a wonderful reception, and of course the point already awarded the Sharks, and so it is a point there for the Sharks. They lead by 4-2, and they are going on the serve. They are going on the serve. The Reformers trail 2-4. That's a good ball in there from the Reformers. The block is on. And again, the point has been won by the Sharks.
This is what we call a joust at the net.
Absolutely.
And it is to whoever touches the ball in a way to put his team ahead. And at the time, we see that Manuel Jeminde gets one for his team and also goes for the block there. They extend the lead to 4. Score here at the third set is 6-2.
6-2. The Sharks lead. 4-point lead they have now. Let's see, the comeback will be on for the Reformers. Unfortunately, no. It is not working. As of now, it's a